Hi everyone, and welcome back to Baator Base, the Space Edition, as we red bolt our way through the stars. That is the plan. As we continue our rocket design idea, I'm just checking the comment from the last episode because Ugly is saying if you swap the vent with the left table. Yeah, but I kind of want these things around it, and also. That wouldn't buy me enough space. Actually, I could go one higher up here. Now there's more space. Right. Anyway, the way I'm going to do it is by getting rid of this plastic, because as was pointed out by Razor, this steel already gives quite a lot of shielding. So it's already down to 33 here. So adding in this just to go down to 11 isn't a huge difference. So we will. We'll buy ourselves an extra slot and put the fridge in here. I'm pressing on it because I want to get going. This invalid building location still thinks it's invalid. This is valid now? Yeah, sure it is. I could do, but then I still need these airflow tiles around it ideally, because I've had the issue where they like radiation vomit and then you get a little bit of liquid on the vent and then it just becomes infinite storage. This is fine. This is not amazing, but it does the job. So I'm going to go with this. I appreciate the input. Okay, what stuff we want to take with us? We're going to need... Why don't we take, we always need metal ore. Metal ore is good. You can't get much in these things, but you can get enough. So let's grab, we'll grab some Kobo ore, I think. Why is this switch? What's this toggle about? Huh? Oh, yeah, they have to manually toggle it. So why don't we take two cobalts, because we need wires and machines and stuff. We should really just make this all steel, shouldn't we? Steel just seems... Steel's the better way to do it. Steel is a metal ore, of course, so... wrong button. We'll take a load of steel. We'll take sedimentary rock, just to build stuff out of. And what else might we need? So I'm going to need to build the... analysis station. We need to take an artifact analysis. This is a metal ore, that's fine. We need some wiring, we need some... We can steal the power. Should be fine. The storage tiles have... they should do, because they are just tiles, so every tile has some blocking, right? Is that glass, I think? So, yeah. But the plastic has better blocking, so you could actually replace these with storage tiles if you wanted. Yeah. What else might we need? I'm just trying to think. Atmo suit. Oh, Atmo suits is a good one actually. You always want to carry some more Atmo suits. We will put a jumping joya because they are the best. Plastic or steel? Oh, I've got steel. Yeah, steel will be our metal ore. What else? Yeah, no, I don't need reed fiber. I just take backup suits. In fact, we should let's request some backup suits to be made, because we're going to need them. We'll use copper, of course, because we have a volcano. So let's get 6 of those going. Let me just run through the other materials to see what we got. We don't need critter eggs. That'll be all right. Sand, no. Dirt. We've got metal ore, we got minerals, we got metals. I think we're good. I think we've done that. Let's take more of that. Okay. Yeah, you got the little dial there that tells you what we got. Alright, let's go with this. Let's go with this, and if we need something else, we'll work it out. Hopefully our steel production should be quite high. We got 8 tons, yeah. We have a load of it. It's just work errands. Yay! We're just going to keep it on Triad. He's doing alright. Come back down. Yeah. Just a bit worried everything's kind of priority 9 and nothing is actually going to get done. This is all priority 7 and it's not getting done, so they must have this stuff to do. Okay. You could actually put a an artifact analysis station on board as well, but there's no room for that. What we got? But the other thing we do need to do is start getting oxygen going on it, because this is going to take a while to fill up with oxygen, so kind of need that going too. Bring that back down. Still getting more nuclear waste in here, it's crazy. Okay. Yeah, I think the research is also taking a bit of time out, but it should now be the only 2 bits of research. All the planetoids are dark because we need artifacts, so I'm not really interested in anything else that's on those planetoids. So, I think we're good. Good on that front. Ooh, all we can do with this one, actually... Engine's height is exceeded? Really? No, it's not. This is only 19. I should be able to get... Yeah. We can get an artifact in there. If we get an artifact on these ones, we can also send these off to artifacts. Everything's priority 9. Just do everything now, please. More dupes. Yeah, I'm just hoping that the Baator World Gen actually has all the artifacts, because it's going to be mildly annoying if we get there and they aren't there or something. But it looks to me like the Baator World Gen is the main planetoid only. The second planetoid is pretty much the same as a normal. This is a frozen radioactive one, I think, with the beaters. This looks fairly normal. There are way more planetoids on this map than you would normally get, but we found 4 outer ones here. I forgot that's an outer one, it's so close. But there's 5 inner ones and then 6 outer ones, and they're not moonlet sized, so a lot of space. The lava does have obsidian, so you can do that. But I also have in here I've got what is this? Sedimentary rock. So yeah, I'm kind of prepared for that. Should be good. Yeah, we'll be able to build our way out. But yeah, there's obsidian. There's rock on every single planetoid. So it does work. It's all right. Don't worry about it. I wonder if our hatches are dying, because they're kind of all starving. Yeah, they're literally starving now. I'm just feeding them on crushed rock, but we're running out of crushed rock. So our hatches are probably going to die, but oh well. Okay, nice. Let's turn this back on. Gonna injure a load of jeeps. Yeah, we need to refuel these. I should really automate this, setting this up, but there you go. Basically what we need to do, just thinking this through in my head. This needs to be not. And then just connect them all together. Whoop. 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 And then just to explain the logic on that. So these are These are green when they are full, and we want this to be green when one of them is not full. So basically, if any of these are red because they're not full, that will then the NOT gate will send a green signal on this wire, and basically by joining them all together we made a cheap OR. So if any single one of these goes green, the whole line goes green, and then it will turn these on. So we'll do that, but we can leave that on lower priority for now. Why is this not reachable? Okay. They can't actually get in this one, so... Right. Is the oxygen coming? Oxygen's coming. Some oxygen is coming. Well, I kind of feel like it should be this one and not this one. This one, I swear, is getting way less tubes than this one. Although this is two suits worth. The one red gen. Yeah, it is. It is from that point of view. This is gonna ruin my protection. They'll be able to get in like that. Oh, you mean the one in the middle? That's a good point. Okay, in which case we send this to a power shut-off instead. Like that. We'll send it to a power shut-off and we'll shut off the power. That way we don't have to put the automation on the things themselves. How about that? That'll work. But anyway, we'll let them focus on the other stuff first, because... radical trip. Is this a distance of rad bolts? Forgot about that one. 10 kilometers of rad bolts. There you go. Gravitas door. Yeah, I really don't care that you've overheated. It's not care in the world. We're out of plastic. Coming to a plastic. I guess we just committed all of it to using it. Whoops. Okay. Well, guess we need more plastic anyway for the transit. Okay, how are we looking in here? Good. Right. So this is how it works. What we do is we deconstruct one of these to make our infinite storage. I'm going to put obsidian in this, just so if I need some non-melty stuff, that would be good. This is a great haul, yeah? Great haul. And then we don't have any other bonuses, but we don't need any other bonuses because this is +6. So trying to nickel +1 out of a bedroom or latrine is pointless when you can get +6 out of a great haul. Just get the great haul and leave everything else. Definitely the way to go. Yeah, so this is the way I do it by making the infinite storage. If you deconstruct the tile, it will splash 10 kilos of water, one packet, onto these two tiles. That'll be 5 each, and that's below the 20 of the high pressure gas vent. And that is perfect. Everyone's going to get injured to come over here. Okay. This should be getting powered from here as well. That seems pretty slow. Okay, so it's looking pretty well fueled up here, I think. Right, these guys are already done. So what we'll do... well, we can send them to... You can get artifacts from... This is... Trials module. We'll go for the closest one. so you can get artifacts from the points of interest as well. These also all have artifacts. So the like the satellites and things, the man-made ones, do just have artifacts, but the mineable ones also have artifacts. So that's all fine. We can do that. Okay, perfect. And then we just rebuild this. Okay, we're up to 2 kilos of oxygen in here. So you just rebuild that, and then we put these plastic towels in, except I can't. Kind of overkill to put plastic towels in, to be honest. But I'd like to keep it kind of consistent. Ugh, there you go. Why is this not going? Huh? Why is this not working? Disable building, petroleum, storage, steam, plastic. Why is this not working? Powered? Oh, it has no petroleum. There's no petroleum. You see. Okay, well, yeah. I disconnect this. Okay, we'll use this huge petroleum line for now from the... Instead of going to the... to that, we'll just run this off here, but we do need to get some more dupe labour. This is the annoying thing about not having a petroleum boiler. Using the oil refinery, of course. Okay, but that's priority 7, and hopefully we'll get some other stuff done. We are very short on plastic. These are all priority 7 as well. Yeah, this is the problem with priority 9ing stuff. It just offsets the normal balance of everything else you want to get done. Okay, well we'll just give them time. That's basically what they need. It's a little bit of time. We're almost there. Okay, Ben's on it. Thankfully. We do need more plastic. Plastic for data banks, plastic for tiles and rockets. We need plastic for transit tubes. We're very plastic heavy today. I did have a bit of a stockpile, but it was a number of tons, and it was clearly not enough number of tons. Okay. I could have also done Dracos, but didn't do the glossy Dracos. Just generally prefer oil. Okay. Grab a shine bug, why not? Why not? So much nuclear waste up here. How's this one multiplying? The ones are still multiplying. And there's also now pips of planted crop root down here. So, yep, that's a thing. Okay. Right, off we go. Just going to send Triad to grab the artifact and come back, and then we can send him to like these ones and come back. Meanwhile, Kevin is going to have to find out where he needs to go, and hopefully a planetoid, but we'll just swing in by one of these as well. Whatever's close by. And we need 10 space artifacts, so we need 10 terrestrial ones. That's why we've got these two going to do the space ones, and these two landers will hopefully do our terrestrial ones. And then, yeah, the other thing we need to work out is the temporal tear and the frozen planetoid. And then the monument, basically, for Home Sweet Home, and we're pretty much there. I say pretty much there, that is a lot of work, but that is the roadmap to get us out and finished, home free. Okay, come on, plastic. Just refill this line before we run out. There we go. Acts as a nice little buffer as well, this, so can't complain about that. least they are doing the priority 7. I mean, we need the plastic to do the other priority 7, so... 3.5 tons here, though. All committed. This was... Yeah, all reserved. We could add a second one if we wanted. These things don't actually consume very much petroleum. You can add quite a lot. They use 833 grams per second, so you can definitely have 10 of them. I think you could have 12. Maybe. 10, 11. I think you have just under 12. 12 should be 825, shouldn't it? Or 812 and a half. Yeah. So you can just have just under 12 on the same line. 11. I like a petroleum generator that sucks up a whole 2 kilos a second, so... Yeah, 5 of those. Okay, 10 kilos, right. We're into the positive, so that means we now have some stuff to do what we want. To do with what we want. That's grammar there, get that right. Yeah, the main use I'm going to jump straight for is on the lander, because I want to get these tiles built ASAP. And then we'll go back to the transit tube. Why is this? Okay. Errands are very slow to come up. Food is decayed crop fruit. Okay, well, sure. Oh, there's petroleum down here. I mean, I guess that was just natural spawning, or... I don't think we boiled any oil. It's not that hot. Okay, what is this? There's just 12 tons of water there? I mean, yeah, sure. That's nice. Keeping on the base temp. Base temps are still good. The ice temperature plates are really do a number on that. And we'll pull this up. Do priority 5. A priority on that, please. It's a quick mop. Okay, yeah, this is coming out pretty slowly though, because it comes out 30 kilos at a time, right? Or is it 40? It's 30, right? Yeah, it's 30 at a time, so... this is going to take a little while. It's the kind of thing that you want to leave on for a long time and just kind of forget about. Definitely the... anyway. Yeah, slightly concerning, because we are using... We're consuming water up down here and up here. So we're going to have to swap over to our tank. We haven't really... tamed this. I mean, why don't we? And this is super easy to tame, so you should we really should just chuck something in here. And Johnny, is that Johnny Bedka? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate that. In fact, why don't we... I don't know. So we could go one higher, but... do that. Hydro sensor, pipe out. Nice and easy. We can just... you can stick a desalinator over here. That's going to take a bit of power. How much power have we got on this? Well, this is the main base one, so I don't want to use that. I guess we need another transformer. Which one's this? Is pulling 960. And the pump is 240. The desalinator... These are 480s. The problem is, if I have 2 desalinators and a pump and the transit tube, it's going to blow. I guess that means it needs its own one. Kinda sucks, but oh well. Okay, we'll draw this in. We'll give variety 5. That's not a problem. Just bridge that there. Okay, and across we come. I'm not expecting them to do this anytime soon. This is kind of the next thing to do after everything else is done. Will be a while. This is not reachable anymore. What happened here? You tend to deal with calculations prior to building. You find it more. You'll simply do the maths as you go on. Need to fix it. In for what particularly? Do you have something specific in mind that you're thinking of? In terms of the power I just wing it, to be honest. It's really not that important. As long as you're providing enough power total, you'll be fine. It's a bit of both, watching it. I mean, you know, a lot of the stuff I have experience and I've built before, like, there are standard designs. Some of the stuff I pull from my tutorial bites or from other players' stuff. So most of it's experience. When I'm coming up with something, you just do a bit of maths. Usually the maths is quite simple, so... yeah, it's a bit of both. It kind of depends on what it is. If I'm making something that's kind of new to me, then yeah, I usually do the maths on the fly unless I feel it's really complicated. There are times when I've like done maths off stream basically to go away and think about it and work out what things should be. Kevin, guess we're coming up here, Kevin. Also should have put this one on a return. Okay, artifact collected. Yeah, we'll go to this one, although I think this is the this is probably a planetoid, so we'll try and get one to... We have to go one closer, but we'll dip through the helium cloud, grab the artifact, and then we should have enough to go there and now. Atmosphere. Capture the minor volcano and water geysers. I would do some basic calculations for that. That's the thing. I mean, if you're doing the volcano versus what, it depends what you're trying to do. If you're capturing them separately, like the volcano, if you're using volcano for power, then you know how many turbines that is from the geothermal tutorial but I did. I think you only get one steam turbine per volcano. So I would use those numbers to work out how to size the geothermal area. For the water geysers, I mean, it's more about how many you get per dupe. For cooling, you might want to think about it, but generally, just cool the oxygen, assuming you're turning it into oxygen, or cool it on the other end. So I don't think you need to do any major calculations for that kind of question. But yeah, if you're sizing things, it's good. If you're planning on letting the waterfall and let the volcano turn it into the steam, in which case the maths that I would do, firstly, is to make sure that works. You check the amount of heat energy you're going to need per second on average to boil the water, and then work out the amount of energy you can get out of the rock from the volcano. So yeah, I would check those together to make sure they work, because if they don't work, you've fundamentally got a bit of a problem. You're trying to build something that just isn't going to work in the end. Beyond that, I mean, there's not too much maths, because if you're assuming you want steam turbines to take the water out, then you can get 2 kilos per second out of each steam turbine. So you just need to put in the correct amount for the amount of water geyser production, and then other than that, you should pretty much be fine. So yeah, you might find that a minor volcano struggles with a water geyser, because the minor ones don't give that much and the water geysers produce quite a lot of water. on average. It's 3 kilos a second, and boiling that even at 95 degrees up to 125 degrees takes quite a lot. Specific heat capacity of water is very high at 4, and the igneous rock and the magma is only 1. So you'll need, the problem is you'll need 4 kilograms of magma for every 1 kilogram of water, or put it the other way, you need 4 degrees from the magma to get 1 degree into the water if they're the same mass. So yeah, have a think about it. I'm not actually sure off the top of my head which one would win. Intuitively it feels like there's probably not enough to make that work, but that's a guess. That's a complete guess. So yeah, for that kind of thing, definitely run the numbers. Now the thing with Oni is it's usually fairly quick calculation. It's just arithmetic. There's no super complicated maths in Oni really. It's just a lot of multiplying, dividing and adding and subtracting. There's not much else you need to do. The only possibly tricky bit is trying to work out what you need to be, which numbers you're using for those operations. But the operations themselves are easy. I usually include all of the maths in the tutorial bite for all of the relevant topics. I try not to make them too maths heavy, but if it needs it, it needs it. So I include all the stuff that you might need. Right, we are almost done with this transit tube, although so we finished with it. I don't think we need it much anymore. This is not getting built. Okay, MK person's on it, although it feels very slow. We will... Yeah, then we're going to need to oxygen this, so this is really important we get this done. MK person, where are you? I guess they're having to slowly climb ladders, because there's no transit tube. And I guess they're having to pull the plastic all the way from down here. So, yeah, kind of makes sense. Do we have any blast shot as well? All of this stuff was damaged and there is 0 blast shot. Okay, well that's great. Yeah. I mean, heat calculations are very common. They are definitely a very common thing to be doing in Oni. Okay, this is just getting passed around, isn't it? I can see what's happening as they're just going on break and then not doing anything. I guess we have to yellow alert that. Just to get it done. Okay, so Dart's stealing the plastic. They got to here, dropped the plastic, and then bogged off to do something else. And now War Cannon's doing it. They're just fobbing this off because it's too far for them to go. I mean, funny enough, building the transit tube would actually help get this done. Just dropping plastic all over the place. Okay, come on. Yellow alert to actually get it done. Technically we don't need this one. Anyway. Yeah, now I can name it. So we'll start filling our infinite storage and then it can come down here. And it should block. Perfect. Keep these doors open, I think. That can be a 5, that can be a 5. We'll copy that settings. 5, 5. Boxes are 9. You got to say a War Cannon, you helped. You helped in this case anyway. So we've got to fill this up, this infinite storage. It's going to take a little while. And then we'll be ready to go. So that's good. Otherwise, I think we're good on that. So now it's hopefully transit tube time. And then it'll be, we'll capture this one. You are helping. Of course you're helping. You are a productive member of the colony. Desalinator. These flip, don't they, actually? I forgot they flip. The dupe daycare, yeah. Well, you know what they're like. No, we'll just bridge that over there. Dump it. This is all priority 5, so they'll get on that when they have time. What I'm going to do is take Joe. Just give him operating as a thing, because he's... Yeah, we need him to operate the blast shot maker. We'll make that a 7, maybe. In hell. Yes, the hellish daycare. Guess we can take this out as well. It's kind of pointless. There we go. Right. Max stress. Ah. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to send Kevin over here. And then we should have the artifact collected. And then we are also going to need a artifact analysis station on this home planetoid as well. Does it fit there? Not with the vent. Does it fit there? It does, but there's... okay. There we go. It fits in the kitchen. Who doesn't want to do artifacts in the kitchen? Ooh, so yeah, we should be able to grab these. I'll leave on priority 5. I think they've got enough stuff to do. Okay, Kevin's telescoping. There's some space debris right towards the end. I don't think also the Baator I assume doesn't affect the star map. I haven't actually thought about that yet, but I don't see why it would. Kind of cool. Are there actually mods to affect the star map? I have the Space Interest POI one. Thank you for the follow, Pierre1809. Welcome in. What's Triad doing? Ah. I see we have melted some ladders. So, that'll be good. That'd be interesting. That'd be an interesting idea. If it's on the job. I'm happy to watch in space. Okay. Just make sure we got enough to get back. I went a little, well, I say a little bit risky. I didn't check exactly how much fuel he had left, but sure it was fine. Okay, we got to replace these with obsidian because these rat bolt engines just melt everything. We'll turn these back on to refill that. How much are we on here now? We're on to 30,000 a cycle. That's crazy. These just refill so quickly now. More of this game, High Neveria, indeed. This is what I play every week, so plenty of time. No power. Ooh. We're sucking our power dry. Okay, Kevin made a mess. Oh, good. Okay, he has a lot of researching to do in a soiled suit. Brad has also made a mess. Can you guys get on that? Why are we being so slow? I don't understand. Nothing is getting done that I'm asking them to do. Okay. It might actually be the enable proximities. Might be working against us. Let's see. Everyone that plays this game to space like it's a new update. I'm not sure what you mean. Cluster Generations Manager. Ooh, I'll have a look at that, maybe. Yeah, see how different it is. It's not a new update. I mean, the space ideas was a while ago, but it's kind of important, so that's why we play it. when you need to, yeah, it made it a lot more reliant on space things, so you need to go to space for more. Yeah, well, there's a lot of stuff out here, that's why. Particularly in the Spaced Out DLC, it encourages you to go to space. If you're playing the base game, then you're mostly on the planetoid, obviously. Okay, that was a point of interest. That was not an outer planetoid. That is interesting. I was not expecting that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess 5 and 6 are over here. It can't be these ones because they're too close. It's most likely this one. I really thought that would be it. But okay. Alright, let's bring Kevin back anyway. You forgot the light to go off? Yeah, we want to see more DLCs. That would be really good. 2.5 years. It's been a while. It's been a while. Announce the changing of size of planetoids, changing traits, changing size of star. Yeah, I don't know. It needs something to be a bit more game-changing than that. I'm not sure. But anyway, 3.5 cycles back, so that's good. We'll bring Kevin back. You're lagging? Anyone else lagging? It looks fairly stable on my end. It's as stable as it has been all night, and the lag looks okay. Anyone else having issues? The bitrate is red, which is not good, but the number's okay. Okay. No issues. Good watch tonight. It's alright. Looks okay on my end, and yeah, we did have a lot of issues last week, so quite sensitive to that. Voice is glitchy. Oh dear. So let's unless anyone else is having issues, it might be on your end. Yeah, maybe. Okay, right. It's we're priority 9 time now because the 7 is slow. Ugh, yeah. I know that feeling because the internet's been a bit dodgy here as well. Oh, I feel you. Now we on power. We're running Duke power again, so that's not ideal. Get that out. Yeah, we had a lot of problems last week with the internet, so wow, that really annoys me because it kind of ruins the stream experience. It loses a lot of viewers, which is understandable. I don't blame the viewers for not wanting to watch a laggy stream. I completely get that, but it just sucks all around. I don't know, do I sound like an AI? Has somebody chat GPT'd my voice? I hope not. There's enough footage on the internet to make a full chat GPT model of me, I think. But I am not an AI. There may be an AI version of me. It is not me. Let's see. I want to see them use the transit tubes. Right, there we go. And we should get... Oh my god, look how much quicker that is. We should get totally tubular as well. That is another achievement we'll pick up. I am not an AI. Oh, you mean watch tonight? Oh no. Okay. Ooh, we can remove the office mug and get that analysed, maybe. That sounds borderline insulting, so we'll watch this. Alright, we'll do that from there, because we have still soup, human soup. Okay, so we went to that one, which is 5 away, I guess. We'll go to this one, which is 6 away, because we can send Kevin that way. I'll just ping a few more rab bolts, just fully... Oh, it's already pretty much fully charged anyway, so... The power is really struggling. I wonder if it's just too much. More little coal generators that are trying to keep the power online. Hey, I mean, look, there was a lot of priority 9 stuff, but I think we're good now. This rocket stuff's all done, so that's chilled out. And then in terms of like other stuff, No, the writing stuff, the suits are priority 9. Some of the generators are. And then that's pretty much it. There's no more priority 9ing. So we're all good. We're all good. For now. Yeah, exactly. There's always higher. Just use it for building stuff that I want them to focus on. So I think they're doing alright with it. I think the approach is working for now. Yeah, but red alert doesn't actually prioritize stuff, it just stops them sleeping. No. And maybe they'll also get working on this. See, they've been working on this because it's priority 5, so that's fine. Ah, we're down to some of the end of the nuclear waste down here. Look at you. Yeah, well, let's try and avoid that. Oh dear, Navera's coming here and accuse my entire chat of being chatbots. There's a new one. I've flooded my chat with chatbots just to make it seem like there's more people in here. What is it? Oh, I think the corium has all just disappeared here. There's everything at 5 or 6. Yeah, I should do that, but I'm very impatient. Okay, we'll wait for Triad just to chill. It's 4 a.m. I don't know why you're up so late. I mean, I really appreciate you watching this stream, and I won't tell you to stop watching it, but it's very late. We've got about 15 minutes left, though, so you're probably going to make it to the end. You'll be alright. That is commitment. We are indeed. We're all human here. Yep. Totally true. Hmm. Yeah, okay. Oh, good. Glad you can't... Huh? Who said my can't come to my new house? You have to listen to human music and eat human food. That's good. See, that is not something a robot would say, because robots don't eat human food or listen to human music. So that's definitely not suspicious at all. We could dig this up as well. A bit pointless, but we could. How are we on automation? Nope, it's no one's a robot. Okay, we'll deconstruct this. We just got this one left, right? Yep, nice. We'll replace this with a power shutoff. Or a power switch. So quick. There you are, Sadar. He's on it with his transit tube, except he's only done half of a job there and then walked off. Okay, he's gone to bed. The party submission position. What on earth is that? What does that mean? Oh dear, I'm starting to suspect the chatbot theory might be right. The ending scene. I mean, I vaguely remember the ending scene in Portal. Mostly the cake, obviously. I don't remember it that well. It's been a hot minute. I can put a return on this as well, and then that'll be good. You need to leave or oh no, you can please stay with us. It'll be fine. Okay, right, finally got that power shut off done. Let's get that built. You remember potato robot? That's Portal 2. You see me get trapped at facility, the robotic voice. Oh right. Okay, that was Portal 2. Yeah, I don't remember that at all. It's been a while since I played either Portal, so you can become a robot, it's fine. What have you got against robots? Okay, yeah, we do need this built quickly, otherwise we're just going to be shooting a load of rad bolts over. I could cut the power manually. You just cut it manually. There you go. Problem solved for now. We'll reconnect in a sec. Put him in a potato. Exactly. Do you want to become part of a potato? Why has he got low morale? What's the morale situation here? Great Hall. Mushroom barracks. So we need some nature reserves or something. We could do a nature reserve, couldn't we? I'd have to glass forge it to put some tiles in, but we could nature reserve the middle. I wonder if the massage tables is... The dart is now triggering the massage table a lot. This is a lot of power use. I mean, it's unnecessary. I need it for my Asteros. I don't need it for Sadat. Oh. Yeah, so this now works. So once oh damn it. Ah. Okay. Second problem. So this is doing when the rocket's not here, it's not detecting it. That's Kevin. Kevin. Oh, is this Triad? This is Triad. Let's see. I wonder if I wonder if this will stay once this rocket leaves. I don't know if it's the fact that there's an engine already here at some point means it might be alright. Let's see. If this goes red, yeah, okay, then we need to do something different. I caught up. Yeah, I might have forgotten a little bit to automate them, so we'll just do a shut off. It comes with the same effect. But yeah, I did forget to run an automation line through it before I built it, so there you go. Yeah, and I can't build it without opening it up, and this is an infinite storage now with 55 tons per tile of nuclear waste and a lot of rads. So, okay, Navarra needs to go for real. Well, thank you very much for popping in and following along. Hopefully, we'll see you again when you're not a robot. But yeah, we can't get in there, so that's what we're doing instead. So what we need to do is we need to combine this with the output. So it sends green signal when there's a rocket on the platform. So oh, I need to think about this. Hold on. So we need to send green to this line. If this is not this, and this, not this and this. Okay, let's take these out. So basically, if there is a rocket on the platform and there is not, and the radbot engine is not full, then send it. No, it's this and not this. So it's not XOR. Because they're actually different different ones. Okay, so we'll do this and this. We'll do an AND gate again in tungsten. This and this. Then we can oh no. Great. Jeez, get in the right place. That. There we go. Right. 9 the lot. Job done. Do you wish you had blueprints built in only so you could have some design saved across it? Well, you can do that with the blueprint maker. So I have the blueprints mod installed. The most thing that I use from it is a snapshot. So you click on a snapshot and then you can just copy and paste stuff. So this is the first use of the blueprint build. What you can actually do is make blueprints. So you can take this stuff, you can do that, save it as a blueprint, and then use blueprints in your other world. You can already do that. The only problem I had with this is that, I mean, in the first instance, I made a blueprint library for myself, and at one point it broke where when I tried to load it, it crashed the game, basically. So I kind of gave up on that. It's a mod. It's a mod. It's not DLC specific, and it works in the base game too. So you have to install it if you want it, but the option is available. But yeah, I gave up on using the blueprints when my blueprint library basically crashed and didn't work. So yeah, it's well worth it. I would highly recommend this mod. Oh, I need to link this in as well. I mean, just for the copy-paste snapshot feature alone is so worth it. So much quicker just to grab a snapshot. You know, sour gas boilers or petroleum boilers, rooms, branches. You can do ladder segments for strip mining. You can do oil wells. You can do volcano tamers. Like, you can just copy-paste, bam, job done. Great. Yeah, you could do a Rodriguez or any other Spalm Hydra. I mean, yeah, the main reason I don't use it game to game is because it bugged out on me, rather than say having anything against it. But yeah, it's up to you if you wanted to do that. Okay, we've got a watch. So it's priority 9. Do we get any artifacts? Not yet, okay. Where did the artifacts go? Are they still reachable? We need to be able to get down here and get at them. There's the wristwatch here, and then there's the mug is over here. I think that's reachable by that direction, but anyway. Hopefully get this going. Yeah, I mean, I think so. Not sure there's much we can optimize. Right, but we are coming to the end of the stream and the end of the episode, so I'll do my wrap up. Been fairly smooth this evening, which is great. At least the internet's been holding up. What have we done today? Last couple of episodes. So we've basically been doing rocketry, I think. Have we actually done anything down here? We pumped up a load of nuclear waste from the left and the right, even though it's still multiplying. So we've grabbed that. We're making a load more plastic down here. The volcano tamer's finished, and we've grabbed the output of that copper straight into the blast shot maker, which is good because that's helping our blast shot up top. Other than that, we haven't done too much in the base, I don't think. The artifact analysis station has been added. Yeah, all of the work's been up here. Obviously, we now have the transit tube going, which is great. That's going to speed us up going up and down. We have managed to map out a lot of the star map, which is super helpful. Still missing 2 planetoids. The frozen planetoid and the superconductive, aka the magma planetoid, are both missing. I suspect one of them is this one. The second one, I'm guessing, is over here somewhere, but we'll have to send Kevin out to go telescope that. We have also generated a whole load of data banks, so research has been pretty good. In fact, we've almost finished the monument research, which is great. Of course, we grabbed the Red Bolt engine itself as well. That was a key thing. Our nuclear waste storage is now at 30,000 rads per cycle. I won't get too close to that because the sound is pretty horrendous. This is making a lot of rads, which is great. So we now have Red Bolt engines to go everywhere. And then we've also got our trailblazers ready to go. We are currently just filling our first one with oxygen, and then we will add food, and then off we go. So this will be ready to fly fairly soon, hopefully next time. We just need a bit more oxygen to give us enough time. We don't need that much because we're only going to land, grab the artifact, and get out. So maybe 20 cycles worth of oxygen is probably enough. And for 1 dupe we need 15. For 2 dupes you need 30 kilos per tile. That'll be 1 day. So This is currently 15, coming up on 16 cycles worth of oxygen for 2 dupes. So we're pretty close on this. 16 cycles already. We could probably send it, but we'll wait a little bit, to be a little bit patient. But yeah, we'll just go. We'll head to these planetoids, and can I see over him? Try and head down. Can I see anything here? Nope. Okay, that was not good. Yeah, head down to the artifact and then grab it and get out. Basically, is the plan, or try and analyze it on the spot. I can't remember if you can analyze it on the spot. I think you didn't used to be able to move them, but I think you might be able to now. So we'll see. That'll cover off the Cosmic Archaeology achievement. Then we are still looking for the Frozen Planetoid for the Temporal Tear Opener. That's going to get us at the Great Escape. That's going to be a bit of a faff because we will need to power the generators for that. So I'm guessing coal's probably the easiest way. We're going to make a lot of rad bolts on the Frozen Planetoid, so maybe Weezewarts and coal will go with that. And the other thing is then just home sweet home. So we need the monument. So we are so close to finishing the research on that. We just got another 13 on the material science to go. Should be done very quickly. And then we'll just build it and hopefully the morale will be good enough. We may need to add morale. If we do, we'll just nature reserve this, I think. It's the easiest way. And yeah, then that's pretty much the end of the run. That's mostly the focus. So we're kind of defeating the asteroid, this planetoid, which has been somewhat tricky. We had a very difficult start, but since we got atmo suits, everything's kind of chilled out a bit, which is kind of what I expected. But it's definitely fun playing with these new elements and new things and stealing nuclear waste and doing weird fun stuff like that. So I think it's been good so far. I've been enjoying it. Hopefully you guys have too. And we'll continue on next time. So for you guys watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one.